Envanterimizi bir temizleyelim. Akıllı taarruz tüfeği kalsın. Seni yok et. Sen yaygınsın. Yaygınsın, geç. Yüksek tesirli var ama akıllı taarruz tüfeğim var bir tane ya. Seni de geç. Yüksek tesirli var abi, yüksek tesirli. Ezici var. Sen kalacaksın. Sen git. Sen git. Sen git. Sen de git. Sen de git. Evet. Şimdilik yükseltmelerden bakalım bir şey yapabiliyor muyuz? Geliştirmelerden. Nova'ya geliştirebiliyor muyuz? Geliştir, bu silah iyi. Alt patlar. Şunu da geliştir bir kere. Ama onu çok geliştirmesem daha iyi sanki. Şu an geliştiremiyoruz. Yetersiz parça. Action'ı geliştiremiyoruz. Eziciyi geliştiremiyoruz. Tamam. Evet, hadi borcumuzu ödeyelim. Kaç var? 32. 21 oraya gideceğiz. 11. 11'e de belki bir tane vücut geliştirmesi yapabiliriz. Yeterse paramız. Yolda bir şey bulursak ona da müdahale ederiz. Para kazanalım. Biraz kasalım parayı da. Şurada bir şey var. Neymiş?
Hey V, got this client. Not the brightest bulb in the bunch. Got himself into some serious trouble. Needs to leave town ASAP. More intel attached.
Bir ana bilgisayar falan bulursam çözerim bu işi de. ...55 1C 55. Şöyle yaparız. 55 1C 55.
Don't look at me like that.
Soru soramıyor muyuz? Yang bu. Neredesin abi? Buldum.
빨리 좀 하면 안 돼?
You Wangbo?
그래. 근데 다들 날 치타라고 불러. 내가 또 치타처럼 존나 빠르거든.
Okay, Cheetah, whatever. I don't care. As long as you're good for it. How'd you get here?
야, 차 타고 왔지. 걸어왔겠냐? 이 근처에 주차해뒀어.
Let me do the driving.
야, 이런 개씨발
Do I
놈들이야!
look blind or deaf to you? You shut your trap if you don't want to eat lead.
Not like this!
Bin bakalım Yangbo.
으, 씨발. 어우, 존나 아슬아슬했는데 그래도 우리가 해냈어!
You want a medal or something?
에이, 너 별명 같은 거 없어?
Nope. Okay, we're here. Get out.
야, 잠깐만. 아, 근데 저 새끼들 믿어도 돼? 너 가면 내 콩팥 떼가고 그러는 건 아니지?
Reggie hired and direct. Ran the spec herself.
알았어, 알았다고. 아, 내리면 되잖아. 에이, 그리고
Flawless work, V. Huangbo thinks your nickname should be the Furious Lion, so I guess he's happy. Closing the gig, sending you the cred. Hey, there's a Mox. Something isn't right with her. Could be cyberpsychosis. My client's in danger. You need to get him out of it. Would really appreciate your help on this. Deeds attached.
What was that?
Target's in my sights!
Maggot sensin lan.
Slice and dice, slice and... Finish the cunt!
Küfürlü konuşmaman gerektiğini anlatmışım inşallah.
Don't shoot. I'm a doctor. I'm not part of the gang.
I know, you're Lucy Thackeray.
Text blacked out again. Piece of shit. And you are?
V. Your brother sent me to get you out of here.
Birdie? Okay. Okay, just a moment.
What's with him?
They shot him. Almost got him sorted out, but the bleeding started again.
Look, we don't have time for this.
Tech they've got in here belongs in a scrapyard.
We got a Delta now.
Since you're still here, run a scan on him.
Pressure's falling. Same with the temperature.
He's going into shock. I'll try to stem the bleeding. You, give him a unit of synth blood. Come on! It's on the table. First from the left.
No.
I'm sorry?
Enough of this shit. We don't have time.
He's gone. Of course. Shouldn't have expected anything from someone like you. Tell me, do you feel anything at all when you kill someone?
I didn't kill him.
The man died because you did nothing, even after I asked for your help. That's murder. Just not
Let's
in my
go.
hand. Okay, gotta wait a bit before it off we go.
Why are you doing this?
Just hope it's I'm a doctor.
Keep close to me, head down. Come on, just a little farther. You ride, get in.
Borcumuzu ödeyelim artık. 34 bin dolarımız var.
Hey, Lucy's safe. Clean work. Thanks.
Artık borcumuzu ödeyelim ya. O kadar da yapalım ya. Paramız var. Ama kalan 12-13 bin dolarımız bir şeyimiz kalacak. Onunla bir tane daha ek geliştirme yapabilirsem diye istiyorum aslında. Şunlara bir müdahale edelim. Belki oradan biraz daha para kazanırız.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported at corner of Drake and Cartwright. Tiger Claw gang members suspected of armed robbery and extortion are at the scene. Leader is Mokomichi Yamada, aka Motorboy. Cities put up a reward for the removal of Yamada and his accomplices from the area.
Oyun şu an ne yaptığını o kadar bilmiyorum ki, silah çıkarttırmıyorsun bana ha. Ya silah çıkart arkadaşım. Silahı niye çıkartamıyorum? Hani neden? Abi silah çıkart ha. Bak. Bir çıkartıyor bir de bırakıyor. Anlamadım ya. Salak salak iş yapma. Silah çıkart. Adamı da tutamıyorum. Şu an buna müdahale edemeyeceğim. Şu an istesem de buna müdahale edemiyorum ya. İzin vermiyor oyun. Sakin ol araba.
Listen, don't laugh, but been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But I know they're not real.
Just a Kuroshi blip. Could take a look.
No. The images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Abi konuşmama da izin vermiyorsun oyun. Neden yani neden? Bir görev yaptım ondan sonra silah da çekemiyorum kadınla konuştuktan sonra.
Got a few questions about Silverhand and this chip.
I'm no expert, but fire away. See what I can do.
Tried to flatline me. Johnny did.
What?
What can I do to suppress him? You know, avoid my murder.
Well, long as you don't give him control, can't do too much harm. Of course, that won't necessarily be possible after some time.
And what then?
What do you say we don't let things get that far? Find a way to get rid of Silverhand, and fast.
How's it even possible? Seeing him?
Well, that biochip is designed for users to communicate with constructs. It's just doing its job.
So I got Arasaka to thank.
You know, I wager you have the lowest net worth of any relic owner out there.
Why am I reliving Johnny's memories?
You two share a brain now. He has access to your senses, perceptions, even some memories. Likewise, you've got a glimpse into his. After a while, won't even know whose is whose.
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to him just in case. You need him more than me.
I'm not taking him all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an any.
That's what friends are for.
I was
İmplantlara
thinking
bakalım.
about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Have a look.
Evet. İşletim sistemi değil de. Burada bir şey yok. Kollarda bir şeyler var ama paramız yetmiyor. Saygınlık yetmiyor. Bacaklarda paramız yetmiyor. Saygınlık var ama 45.000. Bakalım örtü sistemine. Yok yetmiyor. Sinir sistemine yetiyor aslında. Bunu alabilirim. Saldırılardan sıyrılırken nişan alıp ateş edebilmeni sağlar. Kaydığın veya sıyrıldığın esnada bloklar. Nişan alır veya saldırı yaparsan 1,5 saniyeliğine yüzde bekleme süresi 5 saniyedir. Bunu yapabiliriz. Dolaşım sistemine bir şey yapabiliriz. Sızma protokolünün süresi %100 artar. Bir düşmanı alt ettiğinde %10 enerji kazanırsın. Sağlığın %15 seviyesine düştüğünde düşmana maksimum %20 hasar veren. Ona gerek yok. Bir düşmanı alt etmek bir siber sayar RAM geri kazandırır. Tamam bu güzel. Bunu alalım. Dolaşım sisteminden de şunu alalım. Tamam. Evet artık bir ana görev yapalım. Sadece şu neymiş? Neyse tarot kartı varmış orada onu alalım da. İlla ki bir şeye yarayacaktır. Belli ki çatıya çıkacağız. Tarot kartını aldık. Aşağıya atlayabilir miyiz? Gerek yok. Çok yüksek. Ölmenin anlamı yok şimdilik. Afterlife'a gidelim artık. Da hangi ana görevi yapacağız? Bir ana görev yapalım. Jig'in adresi. Tamam, Jig'e gidelim. Siber kasap. Geldik. Nereden gideceğim arkadaşım? Buradan diyorum. Döndürüyorsun. Ya buradan. Aynı şey değil mi?
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
I grabbed a scan. Take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher power's talking to me through tarot cards.
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
You know, it'd be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right. Great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
I don't know.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
What are you... checking them out?
Their bodies, they never age! But notice their eyes, cold and dead. Their corporation exists only as cover for their wicked means to live, or rather, to remain undead. I tell you now, Saburo is not gone from our world. He rests undisturbed in the family crypt. He feasts on the blood.
Right, so Saburo is definitely dead. Like, trust me on this.
Such conviction! You witnessed his death with your own eyes?
Evet.
Well, it just so happens no. I did not.
You see? You see? But how could mere mortals become these death-defying abominations, you ask? With the help of... techno-necromancers from Alpha Centauri! It was their tainted blood Saburo Arasaka drank to transform himself into this...
Can you just fuck off already?
Şu cik olayını halledelim.
No, can't just leave it like that. I mean, shit, what?
My family will
Silahımı seçemiyorum.
Love this job.
Silahımı seçemiyorum. Abi silah seçebilmem lazım bak. Silah seçtirmiyorsun oyun. Silah neden seçtirmiyorsun? Ya gerçekten eski save'e dönmek zorunda kalacağım. Bu neydi arkadaş ama ya?
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Looking for a Ripper doc. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Who's asking? And why?
Got a problem with an implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Yok
Heard
bulmadım.
Fingers
birader.
was the best.
Yeah, the best for joy girls. Are you a whore?
Evet evet.
An escort. For special tastes. Looking for a Ripper who can cater to my special needs.
Good. Fingers will like you. Let him through.
Abi silahımı neden çıkartamıyorum ben? Silahımı neden çıkartamıyorum ya?
I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every lock this town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
And leave me be.
Fine, I get it. Everyone
V,
got
hey.
their points. Pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
Hello? There's a line.
Kes lan.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass
Fingers
down and
guy.
wait your
You
turn.
know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Ya oyunu
Like-
geri almak istemiyorum. Yapma
His
işte
hand
ya.
sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Think Fingers would have fixed the crack face?
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to open those luscious lips.
Come on, let's go.
How about now? Wait. Faceplate's previous owner have longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Your eyes will adjust.
We going in?
Eventually. Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
A loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so?
Senin tipine ben.
What brings you here?
I used to ride with nomads. Resourceful folk. Wouldn't cast anything aside until it was worn down, dead, couldn't be fixed or reused in some other way. But where you're giving these girls, not even nomads would touch that.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I give them what I can. You looking for a friend?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I'll be more than glad to show you around, but please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Woodman and we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an any for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We're talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive, technically. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
You're scum. Pathetic. A waste of words. I'm a hair away from putting you down.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names.
Want details, damn it! Name the studio.
They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
Need air. I'll be outside.
En sonunda silah seçebiliyor muyum? Teşekkürler oyun ya. Valla.
Out of the car. Hands up. Easy, officer. Relax.
Evet, şimdilik bu kadar.